just for herself, and Oona was dancing to what she heard. So how does it work, Drake, with the...
Powering on. Welcome to all Pac-Man things.
What?
My Bluetooth speaker.
Oh, I was like, who's speaking? That doesn't sound like you. With the achievement days, do we continue that process today and here?
I had hoped to, but it looks like they're not finished sorting the achievement day sheets, so we'll
Oh,
probably
okay.
look at them next week.
Okay.
Yeah. So the big experience for y'all was feeling like playing in front of other teachers, what it feels like to perform your skills. And then we gave as much feedback as we could in that short time frame, and then when we get those sheets, we'll go over them in the lesson. Alright. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't realize that the day of didn't include the feedback.
I see.
I thought the feedback was happening on the day of. And I was like, oh,
They've changed the model a lot since it first was created. It used to be that a teacher would just stand up and kind of teach in that very short time frame, which had its pros and cons. And now to just take that pressure out of it, we just get as much out as we can on the sheet of paper. So we'll have a lot to unpack probably whenever we get those sheets, but because this is the first office day of the week, I think that they haven't had the chance to put together sheets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. All right, Ken, are you ready to switch gears and do violin?
Switch gears to ballet.
Yes.
Even though we don't do ballet, it's just
Yes.
fun.
Just fun.
Will you please do my violin?
It's very good. Our air purifier is about to take off.
I know. Must be all the Fergus fur that we brought in with us.
Without it. Oona, does this A sound like it's clashing or blending?
Blending. Kind of flashy.
I think it's clashing. Would you like me to bring it up or down?
Up. Blend here. Shake off all the dog hair right in front of the air purifier.
Is that really what it could be? I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
doubt. Any amount of dog hair can make it do that. Okay, now I need your ears again.
That was pretty flashy.
Flashing.
Up.
So up or down? You were right. There's. How about these two? Clash again. Which direction?
Up.
Okay, so. We have two blends. Can you come put your hand on the scroll right here? I want you to feel the vibrations of a blend. Can you feel the wood vibrating? And how about these two?
The vibration, but much stronger.
Probably because the G and the D are bigger strings. Okay, and now I want you to feel A and E. Does the clashing vibration here feel any different than the...
Yeah, it feels a little bit more out of control.
So could you, if you're able, could you keep your finger attached while I make it blend? See if you notice the moment that it blends. Did you feel that? I think most people on earth, when they think about violin, they think of it as a listening thing, or maybe a looking thing. But violinists really know that it's also a feeling thing too.
Yeah, I experienced that from feeling the strings above it.
can't wait until you're in book 2 because you'll really be able to feel the ring of every note. It's a really special thing, just you and your violin get to feel. I'm going to turn your shoulder pad around because it's on the wrong way. Do we need to add some lines to it?
Yeah, I think we should. It's easier to also tell which side to use your lines.
This was like, you didn't know me before, but this was like every single lesson I was like, so I think we need to turn your shoulder pad around. Oh, I think it's all backwards again. And then I had that revelation about the lines. I was like, good day. So Una, we did cuckoo last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Cuckoo, where are you?
Yeah.
You remember what you sing back?
No.
Here I am, here I am.
Okay.
Cuckoo, where are you?
Here I am. Here I am.
Great, could you stand back there behind the air purifier? Cuckoo, where are you?
Here I am. Here I am.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. You surprise me. Put yourself anywhere in the room that you want to be. Cuckoo, where are you?
Here, here.
You over there? Can you sing it?
Here I am. Here I am.
There?
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, you sing to me. Can you say cuckoo, where are you?
Cuckoo, where are you?
Here I am. Here I am. Exactly. Look at your finger.
I'm very good at telling where people are from sound.
Very sensitive ears.
Especially I listen to what the sounds their feet make and which direction that sound is going in.
Come touch your toes to my toes. Let's
Yeah.
get started.
Where's I need my bow.
You do? To play violin, you need a bow? I thought you'd just do the whole lesson without it. Oh, would you mind spitting out your gum before we start?
Oh,
Sure.
yes.
We completely forgot.
The trash can's right there.
Yes.
We always forget when that happens.
I watched an older student. Yeah, she's probably 13 now, 14. Have to be asked to take her gum out at achievement days. So that happens to everybody.
Achievement Day.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's start with Mississippi Hot Dog. We're gonna play it together today. Playing feet. 1, 2, 3. I'm recording on the camera.
Oh, you are already. Okay, great.
Thank you. And can you penguin your feet so that your scroll's pointing towards me? Here's your introduction. Here we go. Keep going. Cheese slice. Rest position. Take a bow.
You were playing on different strings.
I think that was our first opportunity to play melody and harmony. That means I got to play music decorating your music. And you didn't get distracted. Well, you got a little bit distracted. But you didn't get completely derailed. Could we try that again? You play melody, I play
I
harmony.
sometimes get distracted when doing cheese. It's
Mm.
confusing for me.
Sometimes I say cheese number 1 in my head and then cheese number 2 in my head to keep them straight. Playing feet, scroll to scroll. Thanks. Scroll to scroll. Yes, here's your introduction. Awesome! Isn't that fun? I love playing with you. Let's do it one more time.
I love hearing that music in the background. It sounds kind of Irish. Part of it.
So you're hearing those harmonies turning into Irish sound. Cool. We're gonna play it one more time. You know how we can blend our strings to each other when we tune? We can also blend our fingers with each other so that we're playing in tune with each other.
Oh, cool.
If it sounds a little clashy, try just doing the tiniest wiggle with your fingertip to get your note to blend with my note. Let's try.
Okay.
Scroll to scroll. Hey, thanks for checking in with your bow hand. That looks fantastic. Blend your 2 with me. Blend your C sharp 2 with me.
Yep.
Your 2. Yes, ready, go. Oona, when you blend your notes with my notes, that's called playing in tune. I've never heard you play so in tune before. You are so right about having sensitive ears. Your ears can pick up anything.
Yeah, it's true. I can hear my parents talking from upstairs.
Yeah, so
Kind of
now,
disturbing sometimes.
now that it's so easy for you to play Mississippi Hot Dog Twinkle, can you use your extra brain space to do things like blending? Or to do things like checking your bow hand? Or anything else that Zoe can come up with or you can come up with?
And I need more yellow.
I'm going to give it a trim.
Yeah, that's what I need for trim for my yellow. Actually, it's a pretty big trim.
Did you know that you can use little nail clippers to trim?
Cool.
Liliana tried doing that. She says it works really well. So she'll just do just like she's clipping a nail, she'll just do a little snip on the tip. All right, let's investigate some of those other rhythms. Which one do you want to play first?
Then pony on pony.
Okay, with the whole single track. All right, you go to play position. Say the word potato.
Potato, potato, tomato,
When you're ready for Run Pony Twinkle.
tomato. Potato.
You ready? Your bow's on the string. You have a
Potato.
bow hand. Oh, you're saying that. So it is.
Potato.
Is that the real one?
Potato.
Okay. Hey, what's your blue tape for? Yeah, so that's where the second finger's gonna sit. Terrific. And you're pointing your scroll at me?
Dun, 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 dun.
One, two, three, rock. Yeah, let's do that one again. I won't distract you this time. Ready, go. One, two, three, rock. Okay, go to rest position.
It's like
Give
I'm
your-
not used to playing along with the piano.
Oh, how are you doing it?
Usually it's you play it and then there's a drum beat in between.
We've been doing 16, 17, 18.
That's why I was confused. You said you wanted to do it with the whole twinkle. That's how I got. That's how I got confused.
Okay.
So you were doing run pony, but with rhythm on E, rhythm on A, rhythm on E and A.
Yes.
No wonder. Okay.
Yeah, we did 16, 17, 18, and 24, 25, 26 for Mississippi, Alabama.
Right.
I don't know the other version.
Yeah. Well, this is same old run pony, but it's just on twinkle. And you're right. It does have every note right after.
I have
one
been
after
doing
the other.
Twinkle. It's just like
But
I'm
you were
used to
doing
there being
twinkle.
spaces.
I thought you were doing twinkle with Mississippi hot dog.
Yes.
Had you already started putting run pony on twinkle?
No,
I don't think we did that in the
no,
lesson.
but I've done that before.
Mhm. But not in like the last week.
No.
Okay. So which one do you want to do? 16, 17, or 18?
16. I like 16.
Great. So you take yourself
Fun
to
fact, my favorite number is 16.
Huh, I didn't know that. So you take yourself to potato.
Potato. You all-powerful potato. Potato,
Check the blue tape.
Potato,
Top.
potato. Yikes! I almost bumped it off there.
What do you think happened?
I think my violin. I think I adjusted my violin a little bit too harshly.
So we're gonna add a little guy, a little pillow,
Oh, another pillow, another pillow.
not on your violin.
But on my bow. Ooh, this is
And-
exciting. A pillow friend for my other pillow.
This one is for your third finger.
Because I need it to have like, I can't always find the right spot.
Yeah.
That's perfect. It's supposed to be sleeping on the thingy. So it has a pillow now. The pillow to sleep on. It's cute. That looks really hard to cut.
It is.
Or maybe it's just the scissors.
Okay. These scissors have decided that they do not want to do this job anymore. Okay, I need to, thank you, I need to measure with your bow hand. So, oh, stand back up. Okay, hold your bow hand. Yeah, oh, that looks so fantastic. That's the bow hand you've been working on. So I want to give you a spot to put it. This third finger. So second finger goes here and third finger goes here. And you want to be able to feel that.
Which one is third finger?
So second finger goes on blue tape, third finger goes here.
I'm confused. I thought the hugger fingers were the second finger. I thought like this one was the second finger. This one was also the second finger. This one was the first and this one was the third. Wow, that's confusing. Huh.
Let's see if you can feel this.
Oh yeah, I can feel that there.
Oh, inside the bow.
I put it on the pillow.
So do you feel that for the little bit?
Yeah.
So do you feel how much further the fingers need to put their feet in the water? So this is like the fingers are up on their tiptoes. This is like the fingers are dangling their feet into the swimming pool. And when you do that, you can feel the pillow underneath. When you keep your toes up here, then you can't feel the pillow. When you dangle it in, yes. And it's that dangling that allows your hand to be so soft.
It's kind of like when my mom doesn't want to get in the swimming pool because it's too cold, and I'm just like, come on, get in. It's funny.
So maybe your mom is like the pinky over here. Like not even getting wet whatsoever. Just up here, sitting comfortably. And then you're probably like swimming way over here
Yeah.
in the water.
That's what I do.
Who would be here just with their feet in the water?
Probably. It's more of my mom.
Oh, she does like to put her feet in the water.
She like sits there with her feet in the water at the pool, like not sure when to get in. It's funny. Very funny. This sounds like a D.
Can you add here? So see how your first finger is slinking back to be next to these two? It doesn't need to grab, it just needs to lay here heavy.
It's like kind of when I move it sliding towards those.
Okay, do you think you can support the bow hand like this while I get your violin up? Okay, let's turn this way. Put the bow on the E string. I want to see a run pony with this brand beautiful bow hand. So can you feel that pillow? Fingers are in the water. There it is. There I go here. Turn ready to go. I can feel the vibrations of the stroke. That's amazing. One. Good. So Zoe's gonna come over here. She gets to feel the vibrations this time. She's gonna watch your bow hand. And then I'll play the run pony track for my own.
Okay. Wait, we're doing the track?
Run pony track. On track 16. Can you feel it? Make sure you're in plank position. Feel the pillow, Oona. Yes. Your turn, ready, go. So I wonder if the bow has a feeling too. Oh, here it is. So you're going to do E and A this time, track 17. Can you feel into your fingers? Feel if you feel a bow vibration as well. Okay, dip your feet into the water. Pause for a second.
I felt them.
You felt it? Amazing. That's
A string, then I really actually felt it more.
Keep this attached. This one. It's gonna keep going. Ready, go. Up to A. Good, okay, take yourself to rest position. Okay, so you can go back. So we have two big themes this week. I'm going to say them and I'm going to have you say them back to me. The first one is, can you feel what you're doing?
The first one is, can you feel what you're doing?
Yes, so the feeling of the vibrations.
The feeling of the vibrations.
Vibrations in the scroll, vibrations in your fingertips. Right? Can you feel the bow? Can you feel the place your fingers sitting? And can you feel the blend spot for everything? You don't need to say that, but that's your theme. That's your theme, is can you feel? And here's your other thing. Let me work it out and then I'll turn it into something you can say back to me. If your body is changing every time you play the violin, then it's really hard for the brain to learn the skill. So if every time I go to play the violin, my hand looks different, if I'm like, oh, I'm going to hold the bow up here today, and I'm like, actually, I would just like to hold it like this, and no, actually, I'm going to go like that. Oh, I'm going to go like that. If I change it every single time, is my hand going to learn how to be a bow hand?
No.
No, so it's actually much easier and more helpful to your brain if you and Zoe set the instrument and set the violin the same way every single time. You set your feet the same way every single time. You set the violin the same way every time. And Oona, if you need to take more breaks in order to be able to do that, that's fine. That makes sense? If you need to do a run out or a shake out between every activity on your list, that's fine. But our goal this week, let's see, is to feel what you're playing and to set the same way every time.
To feel what you're playing and set the same way every time.
Okay.
Ew.
I can't wait to see what sort of practice you're able to do if you set the same way every time. Your brain is just going so many skills. Let's take a bow. So I'm not going to change what you're practicing, but let's change how you're practicing.
Okay.
No, no,
Is
no.
that okay?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Absolutely.
Oh no.